going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a little more in-depth video on our new boat. So last week you would have seen we kind of revealed the boat, we went out and fished. This week we are going to do the basically overview. We're going to get more detailed and kind of tell you guys specifics about the boat, some future plans we have with it. Just off the bat here, I want to give a shout out to the boat place in Rockville. That's where the boat came from, and also Fishing with Gramps. He is a fellow Hoosier YouTuber. He is the guy that actually told me about the boat place. It's a couple hours away from where Ryan and I live, and he bought his boat from there. So I watched one of his videos and found out about that place. So yeah, we ended up getting on their website and found this boat. It ended up being perfect for us. So yeah, guys, stay tuned and we will get into some depth on this guy right here.
All right, so we're getting rained on, so we'll try and get through this fairly quickly. Welcome to Indiana. But start back here at the old power plant. We got a Mercury Pro XS OptiMax. It's the 115. So far, she's been a champ. We've had her out, I don't know, 3 or 4 times now. She'll definitely scoot along. I'll throw a clip in of the motor running. But definitely plenty of power for this light boat.
It's a 19-foot aluminum bodied boat, Bass Tracker Pro 190 Team X. Hopefully I got that in shot. So the 115 is actually an upgraded engine for this boat. I think they normally run 90? Like a 90 horse, yeah. So it actually scoots pretty good. Basically from there we've got,
I guess we can go in the battery compartment.
yeah, the back casting deck, of course. It's got the place for the pool if you want to run a back seat, which sometimes we do.
So there's the old gas tank.
You got your fuel tank, your fuel fill up, your batteries there. It's a dual battery system. You've got like your cranking battery and then like your accessory stuff.
And it does have room for a third battery, so we will probably go into a 24-volt system for the trolling motor at some point. 21-gallon fuel tank. So far on fuel, pretty good. I haven't even used a quarter of a tank, and we've ran it pretty hard, so far so good.
That's the cool thing about fishing boat, really, is you're really only running the engine out like to and from the spot to get on the trailer. Most of the work is put in from the trolling motor, which we will show you guys here shortly, but we're just going to kind of work from the back forward.
So here's the old console. Nothing too fancy going on up here. We got the old horn, you know, RPMs, fuel, voltage, miles per hour. The old cheapy Lowrance unit here. This will be going bye-bye probably sooner than later. If you got any suggestions for a
nice console mounted
unit,
unit,
leave us a comment down there.
Nothing too huge, maybe like a 7-ish,
9 max probably. This boat actually has 2 live wells. There's one in the front and one, so all those controls are here, you know, timers, aeration, all that good jazz. 12-volt for when we're charging the cameras.
To the storage in the back casting deck. So here we've got,
this is our camera compartment, really, more than anything.
This is where we just throw our mounts and our camera bags and whatnot.
Keep it out of the way.
Obviously you can put whatever you want in there. We'll move around to the other side real quick. Same storage on this side. We've got fish scale in there. We've got some dock line, some tie-ups, the plug goes in there, some fish scents, just some random miscellaneous stuff.
Climb on in and show you the live well.
Alright, so this is where all the trophy bass go. This is the main live well here. It comes with a splitter if you want to run like separate tanks side to side, obviously. Everything's controlled by the board up in the front, which you've seen already. Aeration, recirc, for the water. You can pump it in and drain it off switches. So that's super cool.
It is a fairly small live well. It's only 16 gallons, partly why this boat has 2. Might think about putting like a oxygenator in there at some point just to help that water a little bit, especially on those hot summer days. I guess while we're showing live wells, I guess might as well show the other one. So this is the other live well up here, which I kind of like and I kind of hate. More just because it kind of takes some storage away.
We haven't been running it as a live well. We've actually had life jackets in there. So far, we haven't really needed to run both. So far, the main one in the back's been
big enough.
Yeah.
If there is the day where we do catch a, a 5 limit of big bass, I think that one might struggle. So
yeah, might have to go both ways with it.
Yeah, that one's actually an 18 gallon. It is a little bit bigger. So that's the divider for the rear one.
All right, folks, so this is for everybody who entered the 200 subscriber giveaway. Once again, appreciate everybody who did enter. Appreciate everybody that watched the video and commented. So we're gonna do the same thing as last time. We did the random comment picker, and I've got the link copied. Here is the website. I'm gonna paste it here, fetch it, shut off the replies. Continue. We've got 70 entries. That is James David. You are the winner. Make sure to comment on this video that we're posting this week, obviously. Just say, whatever, just reach out so we can get your contact information and we'll ship this off to you. So congratulations, man. Now we'll go ahead and move on to kind of the console space.
This does have storage under passenger seat, which has a fire extinguisher, throw, all that good jazz.
We're legal, I promise.
Yeah. Under this one, we got the battery charger, first aid kit, because I'm clumsy, whistle, sunscreen, all that.
The mounts for the seats if you want them. You can run a pedestal seat in the front and the back on this.
Yep. And that charger doesn't just come out towards the back, so that's what's plugged in back there.
The driver's seat does not have storage under it for some reason.
No, we're not.
We're guessing there's probably plumbing or something ran under there, so yeah, not much to see there.
I really almost want to drill a hole and see if we can't add
I'm sure
storage.
there's got to be something. Oh, dry boxes.
Oh yeah.
There's dry boxes, or tubes, I guess, dry tubes on both sides. The caps come off like that. They're tethered so you can't lose them. Watertight. If something were to happen and you were to, God forbid, flip the boat or something like that, or just take on water, one on both sides there and there.
Good place to throw your keys, your phone. I keep boat paperwork and wallet.
Cup holders down there, a little floor drain if water were to get down there. And here in the bottom, we've got a
in-floor cooler.
Yeah, it's not terribly useful, but you can fit a 6-pack of beer and some ice in there.
Yeah,
that's all that really matters,
you can
right?
fit some water. Not the best design in the world, but I guess we didn't tell you, this is a 2015, so it's a bit of an older,
not brand new by any means,
older model. So I think they have updated some of these things since then.
This is obviously our first.
Yeah, this is my
it's
first
the first boat. Yeah,
my first boat.
So this is more than what anybody was expecting.
Oh yeah.
To start out with, so we're just appreciative to be able to get out on the water, big water at all. Yeah. So probably wouldn't have happened as soon if it wasn't for you guys in the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So big shout out to all you folks. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more of this boat, because it's first day of summer was last weekend, so lots more boating to go.
And it won't be all boating though. We'll still do some ponds.
Yeah.
Still plan on getting down the river, so definitely other things than just the boat, but
that is a big part.
That will be a major part.
All right,
so we'll get into the main rod locker / tackle storage.
So we're not actually using it for a rod locker as much as like soft plastic storage. We've got the spinning combos in there right now.
Stuff that we don't use a whole lot.
It runs all the way up to the front. You can fit up to
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5 foot. So it's plenty big, but with the way we've got it stuffed full of other stuff right now, it's not terribly useful as a rod locker.
We haven't totally decided on kind of how we're going to run things. again, first boat, still trying to figure out how we want to store stuff and keep stuff out of the way.
And if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations on better ways to organize this stuff to get the most out of the space we do have, you know, make sure to drop those in the comments, because like we said, this is new to us. So.
And I have seen people like put like clips and stuff on the lid,
So you can hang stuff from
so
it.
you can hang stuff from it. So
that's a good idea.
That will probably happen.
Okay, so that's the main rod locker, and basically where most of the soft plastic lures go.
Yep.
We will move on to this other box here.
This is going to be the main tackle storage, which isn't totally full yet.
Yeah, I've still got we both still got our big tackle bags.
Yeah.
Full of these plastic boxes.
These are pretty much
hard
just
lures.
what we usually take out to the ponds with us, really.
Yep, there's terminal tackle in there, as you can see. There's tungsten and drop shot weights, lead weights, top water,
crankbaits.
Yeah, crankbaits, all kinds of stuff. But obviously, if we wanted to stack it full, we could.
And it does go up there a fair way, so
yeah.
I think really it's plenty of storage, but everybody wants a little bit more, if you know what I mean.
Yep. So this is the front casting deck. I don't know if I can get it all in frame standing here. It's pretty good size. You can definitely fish 2 up here comfortably.
Just got to trust the person you're fishing with.
Yep, just gotta be, you know, paying attention. Don't make stupid casts.
How many rods do we have up there right now?
I don't know, too many.
12?
Yeah, probably 12-ish rods. The tie downs, which, you know, all these boats have. We've got a Lowrance Elite 4X Chirp, another not great little unit. We're gonna be
the one back here, though.
Yeah, we want to upgrade this too at some point, so make sure you guys let us know what the best route for that is. What we've kind of figured out with this boat is you got a nice boat, but the electronics are just basics. Yeah, they're to get you out on the water and get you started. So we've got the Minn Kota Edge 45-pound thrust.
Yep.
It works fine
on a calm day.
Yeah, as long as there's not a bunch of chop, other stuff blowing you around. But yeah, I mean, we haven't had too much trouble with it. If you crank it up to 5, you'll move,
yep.
But it just may not be as great as you'd want it to be. So again, that's going to be something that eventually is going to get upgraded.
Probably sooner than later, really.
Yeah. Recessed floor pedal for that. It's got where you can run it on continuous or run it off of this. Yeah. Your 5-speed switch here. We've got a cup holder in the front, a couple little slots for tools, scissors, things like that. Another cool thing that I forgot to mention is it's got adjustable trim in 3 different places on this boat. You can control the trim of the rear engine from the front, from the actual console, or from the actual back casting deck. There's a switch on the side of the engine itself. So that's super cool if you kind of get yourself in a little hairy situation. Maybe you've got a lure stuck in a tree or something.
Or the rocks.
Yeah, and you got to get up shallow.
When you're headed right towards the dam.
Yep. So that's something that I thought was super cool. Yeah, I think
that's kind of it.
Pretty much bow to stern, or I guess stern to bow. All right, folks, so just to wrap things up with you, I know this isn't our normal video. Obviously, we didn't actually go out fishing. It's another typical Indiana summer day, early summer. We caught the rain at the beginning of the video. So, but like I said, we just wanted to give you guys a little rundown and a little more detailed explanation of this particular boat. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of it this summer.
Absolutely.
So yeah, congratulations again to the giveaway winner. Make sure if you're not subscribed to subscribe, because we're only like 50 away from the next giveaway. So
be here before we know it.
Yep. So thanks for everybody that has subscribed already. I can't, like I said, I say it 100 times, but we really do appreciate you guys. We're new to this stuff.
You guys make it worth it.
Exactly. So may not even have this thing.
Probably not.
Without you guys.
Probably not.
So appreciate all of you, and we will catch you on the water next week. Peace.